Can everyone hear? Hello, everyone. My name is Lee Man Wai, um, and I'm also Lee Kang's sister. So during MCO 1.0, my husband was diagnosed with dengue. We didn't think that this sickness would happen to us because we didn't think it would happen so easily to us. So the case was like this. My husband had fever for 2 days. I thought that there was nothing. I thought it was just a small cold. But on the third day, he complained that his legs hurts and it has no strength. At that time, he was still very alert. But on the fourth, fifth day, he didn't even talk to me anymore. He just laid there very silently. And then when I went to look at him, his legs were really black. It was so discolored. It seems like the blood couldn't circulate. At that time, it really made me scared and frantic because it was during the start of the pandemic. And so I decided that I must bring him to the doctors. So I went him to the clinic, and then we asked the doctor for a checkup. And the test came back positive for dengue, and I was so frantic and nervous. So I asked the doctors, "Do I need to bring him to the hospital?" So the doctor says, his response made me more nervous. Do you know that? The doctor said, I don't, you can do whatever. It's up to you if you want to send it to him or to the hospital or not. I was so scared because it was during the start of the pandemic. If I go to the hospital, I let him go to the hospital, I will be scared. And if I don't let him go to the hospital, I'm also scared. So I'm really frantic. But at that time, when I calmed down a little bit, I remembered I went to the MRT camp before. And so I immediately called Teacher Liu. She told me about Kington. You must let him eat Kington. But coincidentally, there was no more Kington at home. So I went to the stockist. But when I went there, there was no stock. Because of the end stock, the transportation doesn't work. There was no stock. However, there's only one last box of Kington Mineral. So I was like, okay, give that to me. And I brought it back home. So every 2 hours, I would give him 2 ampules of Kington Mineral, and I will also give him 2 soft gels of Alpha Hex, my husband to eat. So after consuming 6 ampules of Kington Mineral and 6 soft gels of Alpha Hex, he slowly got better. He started becoming more alert, and then he would stand up and he would tell me he is hungry and he wants to eat something. So I cooked him soup noodles. He really likes to eat soup noodles, and he ate 2 big bowls of soup noodles. So when he's able to eat and when he's more alert, I became more at peace. And so I continued to let him eat the supplements. So after this situation, if something really happened to my husband, what will happen to me and my children? So I've started to feel more at peace and more safe and less frantic. So this is why I say at home, you must have Kington Mineral at home because it is a first aid supplement which can help you when you're facing life-threatening situation. So I would really like to thank Elkin, thank Teacher Liu, and my brother. I like to thank my brother Lee Kang because he asked me to partake in the MRT products class, which allowed me to know more about these products.